But people, I don't want to leave the purple chair.
And you, Karen, you may leave the chat room.
I'm even sweating, Big Brother. See, I'm sweating everywhere. I'm sweating.
While the other housemates sleep, a restless Luque roams the Big Brother house.
Greetings to you, and you, and you, and you.
Housemates work out a bit of sweat.
The morning was great because we gave our personal trainer a nice surprise. We all just wanted to thank you for the time that we spent, and then we have a gift for you. But you gotta come with us. You need to close your eyes, because Wendell's bringing the gift, so you need to close your eyes.
We decided to call him outside, and I'll be hiding outside of a hose pipe, and we'll spray him down, because it's going to be our last time us seeing him in the house, so we thought we'd give him a nice going-away present.
All right, come out. Wendell, do you have the gift? Okay, stand here. No. Yeah, face that way. No, don't hold me. He's going to bring it to you. So just relax. You can't see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just hold it. Hold it.
Come closer,
He was just laughing. He just didn't even take it seriously. He didn't take it to heart. He knew it was a joke, and he was happy. And he said goodbye. Of course, that was sad.
1, 2, 3.
That's our way of saying goodbye.
Sitting down on the sofa, I am talking, doing whatever I have to. Actually, not talking, just being quiet, drinking. Karen and Sharon talking about food, whatever. And Karen says something, and I comment. I'm like, okay, well, we are in Africa, blah, blah, blah. And obviously, she was quick to prank everyone and to joke with everybody. So let me also joke with her, of which it's actually quite apparent that Karen does not take jokes very well.
Vina, what are you saying?
We are in Africa.
I said there are children in Africa when I mean outside of this house.
Well, this house is in Africa.
I know. We know you know a lot. Can I just do like I don't know? Can a girl be dumb if she wants to be dumb?
Girl can only be dumb for a certain amount of times before it starts to be very dumb.
I don't know what that girl's problem is, but I've realized that we are both from really, really different worlds.
Why is that got to do with me? Everybody else in this house,
I said you
Karen.
particularly do
But
not
Karen,
me
you're
today.
forgetting that there are other people in this house.
Like
5 other people. So why do you pick on me?
Intelligent. I was
I'm
having
not
a conversation.
intelligent,
Why are you talking
Karen.
about it?
Okay, I am not intelligent.
Then hold it.
But since
When
you
I
say
talk
I'm
to you,
intelligent,
you respond.
thank you very much, Karen. Thank
Obviously,
you
your head
very
is
much.
big.
I'm intelligent.
Your
Thanks
head
for
is
telling
big.
me.
Can't you see?
Thanks for telling the whole Africa I'm intelligent, Karen.
Obviously, Africa.
If you're going to pick on me about something, do it when it's just me and you. Don't be doing it when everybody else is sitting
Why are you putting your mouth in my conversation,
Yeah?
Vina? Did I ask you?
Karen,
I'm talking to Sharon.
but there's no need for you to sit there and
I
go,
said
nobody's
don't
going to my day up. That goes to you, Vina. Of course, my day will not be anything without Karen yapping away.
You're insecure about your skin, you're insecure about your height, everything.
This is not even funny. This is not...
Say it, Vina, say
oh
it.
My
you guys
God. Obviously, you have issues with my skin. You have issues with my height.
You have.
Yeah?
Stop.
You have.
My skin is...
Hey, both of you shut up.
I'm quite happy with my skin.
Vina!
Thank you very much.
Vina! Keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Don't make me mad.
You are irritating me.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
really?
yes.
And it's now that you're actually finding that out. Well, I'm sorry to tell you,
because
that is me 100%.
Yeah, right. At this point, people are trying to step on me, and me being me, is rather I voice it out there, pretend, and go, oh, I'm not going to say anything because we're coming to the end of the show.
So get used to it.
Karen,
oh, wait,
please.
we only have a couple more days.
Let it go. Let it go.
And I'll tell you now.
Say it.
Enough.
Say
Please
it.
just let it go.
Honey, please let her get it out of her system. She has so much to say.
Whatever it is, just let it go.
Vina
When you come down,
that.
you talk about it when you both talk. Right now,
that.
you're just doing stuff that you're not supposed to. Just stop it.
No, because it's the end of the show, nobody wants to say anything, nobody wants to quarrel. Quarrel, be yourself.
Housemates, here's your final chance to pose for the viewers. Pull out all the stops for the fun you've had during the amplified weekly tasks. Big Brother's provided all the props you need to create stunning amplified photographs themed according to your weekly tasks.
And the clown shoes.
The babies! No, that's not Wizards. Who's that? Miguel.
This reminds me of the glass house with no lights.
These two girls have a lot in common, more than they think they do.
Remember the story I told you about when I came home? I had a fight with someone. I came home crying. My mother told me to leave. Before I even got to the house, she said, if you come into this house crying, I will beat more into you. Go back. Go back and stand up for yourself. And I did. And I went and I kicked that and I came back. And I still got a beating from home. This is one of those situations.
This girl is like your sister. You guys are here doing the same thing.
I don't have a
representing
sister. Let me just make that clear.
It's like
we might
a
be from the
sister.
same country, but I don't have a sister.
Both of them are strong, smart ladies. They're outspoken. They are independent. And they have a lot in common. But sometimes when you do have a lot in common, I guess it's easier for you to clash with that certain somebody.
I've tried, and I've let it go. Yeah? That's why me sitting there, I didn't really give a But for somebody to come out and call me a I take that very personal. It's like me saying I hate you. You can say anything you want. Yes, talk about me being insecure about my skin, whatever. I don't care because I know I'm not. She knows nothing about me. She doesn't know what I was like in the other house before coming here. Just like I don't know what she was like here before coming here. She's already told me this is how she was. I have to accept it. I've accepted it. Now it's time for you to accept me for who I am.
Nowadays, I have shows lined up for the rest of the year all around the world. You would think it was an easier life. Connecting flights, hotels, airport pickups has become very essential. Missing a flight could lead to loss of money, and that's why I rely on wakanow.com.
More choices, more savings, more opportunities. Take charge of your journey with wakanow.com. Life's waiting. Discover it.
In Africa, malaria kills a child every 35 seconds. Children miss out on school, workers go absent from work. General productivity drops. Malaria costs Africa more than 12 billion US dollars every year in lost GDP. Bayer provides effective and sustainable solutions in the elimination of malaria. We develop new vector control tools, technologies, and continually research improvements in their efficacy towards sustainable vector control.
Close your eyes. Imagine what it takes to solve a crime. Convict a criminal.
On the count of murder, how do you find?
And ensure law and order. Fridays at 8, Central African Time.
Vina reminisces about her Big Brother experience.
So, being in the Big Brother house, it was amazing. Lovely. Okay, I was injured. I got injured. I was nominated the most, but I was still brought back by Africa, so I must be doing something right. I played jokes on people, which I loved, some of which have stuck. No offense, Lomwe.
I like to when people play jokes on me. Should add that.
I took on some jokes. Not necessarily said I liked them, but I took them on. What else?
Been tied on a rope.
I've met some weird random people up in this house. Literally, the words are weird random people. I've showered in front of the whole of Africa naked. I have nothing else to give. And there's nothing else for me to give.
All right, I'd just like to start by saying good evening to Africa. On this task, we're told to say why we think we should win the $200,000. Well, my reason is because growing up, my mom worked so hard at everything she did. Like, we went through school, having no school fees at times, having no dinner on the table at times, and no matter what, she always got up, did something, and managed to make that money come through or whatever. I would just like to get something going for myself when I get back home, and that would be like a great boost to like get myself on the road and running, and like maybe when she wants to retire, I can help her out.
I don't think I should be saying that I deserve to win the big prize, because I don't know. Africa is the one that decides whether or not I deserve to win the big prize. But if I do win the big prize, it will be a great honor for me to take this home.
From day one till today, I have not changed for no one, not anybody. And I feel consistency is the key to winning. Well, I have been. Then, obviously, I'm a people's person. Everyone knows me back home. Even with the little that I have, I will definitely share it.
In terms of why I deserve to win, I don't know. I guess only Africa knows, because at the end of the day, they know all our hearts. So they shall decide. Thank you.
There's a saying, you give a man a fish today, he'll be wanting you to give him a fish tomorrow. But, you know, rather teach a person how to fish. I want to be an inspiration to my community and show them that it doesn't matter if you come from the bottom, you can make it to the top, so long as you have motivation, self-determination, from rags to riches. And with that, all I can say next is, may the best man or woman win.
Africa, you are the eyes and you are the voice. Hope my English is correct. At the end of the day, you are here to decide who's going to win. I'm not going to lie, if this money is going to fall on my hands, I'm going to be very glad. Thank you, Africa. It was a pleasure, and I hope you enjoy watching me.
you've seen me in this house, you've seen me grow, you've seen me basically for the past 13 weeks I was under your eyes, and I hope I've been good enough for you to save me and for you to keep me into this house, and I'm grateful for it, and hopefully that will be good enough right now as well. Thank you, Ethiopia. Thank you, Africa.
Housemates, for the very last time, good evening.
Good evening.
Whatever, man, whatever.
Housemates, you have rapped, rocked, you have clowned, cleaned, and cursed. From Big Brother, thank you for taking part, and for Big Brother, you are all winners.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Yes.
For the very last time, the storeroom is open.
Oh.
Yeah! We got the calendars. Congratulations. Certificate of recognition from the Sunflower Fund.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, guys.
We're winning out here.
Guys, can we come and eat like no mind on behalf of Big Brother? Let's go and eat the dinner, please.
Oh, I heard goodbye, Big Brother. Can you come up with something else? I don't want to say goodbye.
I don't want no tomatoes, please.
Karen cooks a special dinner in honor of Biggie.
Hey.
Guys, put the meat and I'll just make a toast to Big Brother. Thank you for everything. For the past almost 3 months, there is a voice that tells you, do this, do that. I know sometimes, because I hate rules and I hate orders, but I follow yours because you're part of this house, you're part of the game, and now you're not part of my life. Although I've never seen Big Brother, but it's been part of my life. To me, it's like the dad I've never had. I told you this upstairs.
I drank my
And he really touched me when he said he's not going to be here anymore. But on behalf of Big Brother, even though he's invisible and
I am visible.
we just want to thank him, and wherever he is,
I drank my
Okay, we're ready for you now.
Come here.
Thank you for the food.
Come here. I'm gonna miss you.
Thank you so much.
I know I love you with your flaws. I love you.
It's been great chatting to you too. I'm gonna miss you, and you know, hopefully one day we can link up, you know, for a drink or something. It's been great.
But people, I don't want to leave the purple chair.
Thank you, Karen. You may leave the chat room.
I'm even sweating, Big Brother. See, I'm sweating everywhere. I'm sweating.
Housemates get nostalgic watching their past tasks.
Okay. Oh my God.
Wowza.
Wowza. I'm telling
In Africa, malaria kills a child every 35 seconds. Children miss out on school. Workers go absent from work. General productivity drops. Malaria costs Africa more than $12 billion every year in lost GDP. Bayer provides effective and sustainable solutions in the elimination of malaria. We develop new vector control tools, technologies, and continually research improvements in their efficacy towards sustainable vector control.
Just because someone's a model does not mean that they're gorgeous. That just means they're skinny and tall.
When being introduced to new neighbors, holding your tongue is sometimes necessary.
Okay.
But that can be quite tricky when your mouth is as big as your bank balance.
The rhinestones on the eyelashes, bougie and ghetto at the same time, bougetto.
Phaedra is no doubt her biggest cheerleader. I'm a lawyer. I'm an equestrian.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 3, Sundays at 6 Central African Time on Mnet.
Still upset with Karen, Vina ignores the other housemates.
Hey, look at this one.
She read the bottle, right? You read it?
Drinking Guinness, getting horny like that. I got it there. Oh. I put it in the car, yeah.
Hey, Vina, can we please have some more Surak? Please. Please.
We did.
For some people will definitely, know when to act up or when to bring the drama or maybe try to make somebody else, get mad and angry. I've been seeing it all along throughout the show. And, for me, I just feel that it's pretty ridiculous to, try to act in certain situations, and then 1 minute you're a different person, 1 minute you're this, and then you're that, which is the real you? I mean, how are people gonna know who you really are?
You go talk to your friend. You guys are best buddies anyway. Since you guys came into this house, you just, became distant, apart.
What the I am?
Yeah, on your own, man.
I'm me, man. I'm not attached to anybody.
I'm riding solo.
Solo.
If you ever thought that, you were greatly mistaken.
Because I just thought you guys were great pals and stuff from what we've been hearing. And
yeah, just like me and you.
One thing that Big asked me, one thing that you would want housemates to know that they don't know. And I said to him, I want housemates to know that don't mistake my quietness and kindness for weakness. Because I'm only doing this for everybody's sake. Because I could also choose to annoy everybody and be irritating all day long. Trust me. But then I choose not to do that.
Karen shares her feelings about Vina with Hani.
Nice. Very nice.
How are you?
I'm good, Papa. How are you?
I'm okay. Oh, Vina's upset. You went to bed.
Did she go to bed? Really?
No, you don't know.
I was outside. I was outside, remember? I didn't know she went to bed. I thought she went to change or something.
It's quite funny that you and Vina are friends, but you never tell her mistakes.
I do.
Like why people don't, keep putting her up. Why?
But that's the thing. I don't know if people go in there and continuously nominate her.
I think they have been tolerating one another a lot because they're from the same country. Because I haven't really seen them actually speak or get along, or I've always just seen them complain about one another, about themselves to other people and all that kind of stuff.
I'm not stupid. Vina will have gone to the best, university best. The one I know is one I know. And life taught me my education. You understand? I don't know. At the end of the day, I told you, I said I admire her for being strong and smart. But I don't appreciate people who are trying to belittle me. I don't. I've been belittled all my life.
From a viewer's point of view, I think it's basically a clash of personalities. I guess, you know, both of them have pretty similar personalities, and I guess it's a fight for who's gonna be the one between the two of them.
What's good now?
Okay, I'm all good.
I came upstairs to talk to you.
Vina and Karen sort out their issues.
I just feel that since we don't know each other, that thing is really, really affecting me and you a lot. You don't know where I'm coming from, you don't know where I'm going. I don't know where you're coming from, I don't know where you're going. But at the end of the day, I'm not coming here because you're from Nigeria. I'm coming here because you're Vina. And I did what I did down there in the morning because I care. Like you always show me you know everything. I think, and I told you that's why they keep voting you out, because you always show people you know everything. Yes, I apologize. I crossed the line when I snapped this morning because I just felt you're making me look stupid. But when you sometimes feel like, okay, Vina is like attacking everything I do. And when I do say the nasty things I say, or maybe Vina, maybe it's me. Maybe that's how people can be seeing me, that's how I've been. You understand? I'm sorry if it hurts you when I do what I say or say what I say. But that's Karen. Today I left my apology in the chat room. I said, Vina, if you're mad, my bad. And I'm sorry. Because at that time I know you're still upset. I said stop. I already told you the first time I met you that you have a big head. Yes, you have a big head because you're intelligent. I told you in the other house.
If you say you go on about me being intelligent, I don't think I'm intelligent, to be honest with you. I know I'm not intelligent.
Louder than word, Vina.
Yeah? There was no need for you to sit there and go, this is going to be a good day and you're not going to it for me.
We were both wrong this morning. Even Honey can vouch for that. We were both wrong. And I came here to apologize. Because we need to go into circle. You say, I would say, we'll never get to the end. I'm wrong and you're wrong. And I'm sorry. You have to understand, we're the same age almost. I'm older than you, like, how many months? And that's it.
But if it really does hurt me, I will tell you. And you know what? You really did hurt me today.
So
you're
did you?
calling me a
No.
Because of my friendship with Loma, you're calling me a
to jump in his bed. I said you jump in his bed.
Still.
I'm
so
just telling
what?
you the
Even
truth.
before, that's the thing. Somebody that does not know me, please,
Vina.
don't say things. That's the one thing I want to say. Don't say things. I apologize if I upset you this morning.
Me too, apologize. That's what I came here for.
I apologize if I upset you this morning, but you went over the line.
My bad. I'm not going to lie. Sorry if you're upset.